So I'm not in a position to stand here today and make veto threats on behalf of the president. Those are decisions for him to make. What I will tell you is that we do not believe that that serves the national security interest of the United States. And in fact, today I will be making that case to a number of members that the warrant requirement as conceived is not the best way actually to ensure the protection of the personal privacy of Americans. There are a number of other elements of the bill that we have supported that would reform and update FISA to protect the civil liberties of Americans, but a warrant requirement from our perspective would go too far in undermining the very purpose of FISA, and frankly it would put victims at risk.
Also on TikTok, sir.
All right, so the next one here, Biden White House says that FISA is good and warrants are bad. So this article is from the CATO Institute from Patrick Eddington. And so the FISA thing, Section 702 of FISA, again, due to expire in April. And the House, some members of the House they're talking about putting up a bill that would require warrants for this type of surveillance under FISA. And Jake Sullivan was asked about how the administration stands on the extension of FISA, and basically he said that he could not say exactly because they haven't really put out an official statement on it. But he said, discussing the warrant requirement to access FISA data on Americans, he said that would not be in the national interest of the United States. When asked about warrants for surveillance of Americans, he said that's not in the national interest of the United States. And that's the National Security Advisor saying that. So it's very clear that the White House, if they do try to pass any sort of reform to FISA Section 702, they would probably veto it. And that's what Eddington says in this article about it. And I just thought it was an important story that I didn't see get much attention, and that's a point he makes here. So that's how the administration stands on this.